Hey, what's happening, my people? What's happening, my people? I hope everybody good. As y'all know, man, I recently started this thing whereby I have other traders share their own stories, you know what I'm saying, opinions and facts and whatever, tell us about their first time trading, withdrawals, and all of that good stuff. So today I have my man. What's happening, bro? You good?
I'm good. Everything's fine.
Yes, so you can go on ahead and introduce yourself to my people. Tell them who you is, how you found out about Forex, and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah. Yo, I go by the name of Romeo as given. Just like you guys, I'm just a trader. Like,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'm just a trader like you guys.
So like when did you find out about it? You were still at school. What year was it? How did you find out about it?
Yeah, I was still at school. I think I was doing grade 10. Yeah, if I'm not lying, I was doing grade 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I started to hear about Forex from my sister telling me about people she knows.
Okay, that are doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. And by then, Forex was not into media and stuff.
It was not that popular.
Yeah.
Big, right?
Few people only know about Forex.
Yeah, because
by
now
then.
it's a household name. Like everybody Forex.
Yeah, so that's when I started to know about it, but I wasn't trading.
Okay.
I started to trade.
Yeah.
2020. When I actually saw you trading.
yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, so you trading. So, but yeah, I didn't have much information and I didn't know where to start because everybody's busy with their own stuff. You see.
Okay.
So, yeah, I went to internet.
Made a little research about it.
Yeah. Actually, I can say mostly I'm a self-taught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a self-taught.
Yeah.
So, after knowing more about Forex, I actually started seeing people in the media where I found out about the witnesses.
Yeah. But then hold on. Like I wanna know like from the beginning what because you are saying somebody told you about it, right?
Yeah.
But then you didn't just hear about it and start trading right away, right?
Yes.
So what actually convinced you at a later stage that okay, you know what, I've been hearing about this thing and now I'm seeing this or now I'm hearing this and I actually want to put my money into this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. But no. Okay, sure. The person who made me to trade, like who influenced me to trade, to put my money in the Forex market, it was Witness.
Okay.
And the reason why is just because it's someone I know and someone who stays in. Okay, we are from the same mood, but it's a distance now. Yeah, you see.
So so you actually got to see like live. Okay, this person is making money from this.
Yeah.
And then okay, you're like okay, I'm gonna.
He was the only person whom I know.
Yeah.
Who was schooling at JP Mataban somewhere around the wood.
Nice.
So I saw him buy maybe his first car and stuff. I started to follow him. So I got like actually he's the first person I paid mentorship.
I to get some knowledge.
Yeah, so we had some few Zoom sessions and stuff.
Yeah, he taught you. And
I can't lie. He taught me whatever he felt like teaching me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I get. I see the type of person you are. So like, personally, when I started, it's a guy that I had on the last episode of this thing, right? So that guy just showed me like on Instagram, like, yo, see this guy, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I just saw a corner with like crazy supercars. I'm saying like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. But then I get it on your story. You actually like got to see someone in person making it, like having the first in person, like for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, like for you at least, it was like, I mean, it's a different type of impact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
seeing something on digital or phone, TV, whatever, and then seeing someone in person that you can actually go up to and be like, yo, bro, what's happened?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, for you, man, it was dope, you know what I'm saying? So tell me then, what happens when you actually like get that cash and deposit on a broker? What happens there?
Actually, it's kind of fun,
Yeah.
Like I was working somewhere
Yeah, I was 9 to 5.
Yeah, I had a 9 to 5 while I'm trading on the side.
Okay.
So I was at work telling people about this thing. I say, Pele, you can make any money from this thing.
Yeah.
Any second or 10 minutes, in 10 minutes or 30 minutes, you can make any money.
Yeah.
So they were like laughing at me. They didn't believe in it.
Yeah.
So that day, I think there was an event. I actually forgot the name of the event and stuff.
Oh, it was fundamental.
Yeah, they were fundamentals.
Fundamentals on the day.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, let me tell you about my first trade, man.
Yeah.
On my first trade, I deposited like 400 or 500.
Okay.
I blew that in seconds.
Rands, right?
Yeah, it runs.
Yeah.
Then I came back again, deposited 200 rand.
Yeah.
I blew again. I deposited like 1K.
Damn.
I blew again.
Damn. So what are you trading? What are you trading right now? Currencies, indices, synthetics. What are you trading at the time?
Indices. But SSA introduced me to synthetics.
Okay.
But
Through that course you had.
Yeah, it was synthetics. So now it's indices. So as time went by, I deposited I just forgot. I think 1K again. I think.
Yeah.
Then I blew, but not the whole amount.
Yeah.
So then I traded, then made 250.
Yeah.
Then draw that 250, but I was happy.
Yeah, because it's profit, right? It's
yeah,
profit.
it was my first. It was my first withdrawal. So that's when I realized that okay, this thing is real.
This thing is real.
The man just looked into my account.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this thing is real. You know, so as time went by, kept on trading, blowing, gaining, blowing, gaining. I win this week, next week I blow.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of shit. So yeah, win.
So like, okay, let me ask you about this. Like, what I've realized ever since like I started trading is that every trader has their own like little poison, right?
Yeah.
So what I mean about this is that some traders, they blow because they want to make a lot of money in the shortest period of time, right?
Yeah.
And some other traders will go and trade, for instance, NAS 100, right?
Yes.
They trade like NAS 100 on the craziest lots. Maybe they are not informed. They don't know like risk management.
Yeah.
There's always something. You might find that someone has a really good strategy, but then their risk management is bad. You might find out someone has the risk management intact, but then they tend to lose it when they see that blue screen or red screen. I'm saying the emotions get. So there's always something in every trader. So what was it on your side of things that was making you blow these accounts? Were you in a rush to get profit, or were you just getting in late? What was it that was causing you to lose these accounts?
Yeah, the reason it was like the reason for me to blow this account, I didn't know when to enter.
So you didn't have the perfect like entry.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe if I enter now with maybe two trades.
Yeah.
Two trades. So it was like it never like start on a blue screen. It start on a red. So it takes time on the run while it's on red.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I close.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So it's something like maybe it was on an uptrend and then you wanna buy it and then you get in whereby it's about to retrace.
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
I get you.
Yeah. Shit happened, you know.
Yeah.
So
okay, now walk me through like. So guys, I actually know this guy, right? He once sent me like this crazy screenshot whereby he deposited like 500, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to withdraw like 5,000.
Yeah.
So walk me through that. But then I don't wanna hear like just okay, I deposited and I made money. I want you to actually take me through it, like because you kept on entering. I saw that screenshot and I analyzed it. I saw you just kept on entering, like you were sure what was going to happen, right? So I want you to take me through the day, like you woke up, you analyzed, then but what did you see? What was it that convinced you? Because there were times where you were making 1,000, and I would think, okay, this person is making 1,000, they would just withdraw. But then I just kept on seeing more trade. What was it that made you enter all those trades and keep on going? Why were you so sure about that particular trade?
Yeah, what literally made me sure?
Yeah.
It was like I saw like Yeah. Here's the secret.
yeah, let's go. My people wanna hear this. My people wanna eat.
I'm following Bandile traders, you know.
Yes, I know him.
So I saw how Bandile analyzed his trade.
Okay.
Like maybe trend line.
Yeah, trend
every
line,
time, every dead touch,
is
it's a sell or it's a buy, every dead touch. So I wanted to try that thing out, you see.
Okay.
So that's why I had a lot of trades. Like, okay, if this shit works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And whereby I didn't even have a stop loss.
Yeah, you were just trading. And because having a stop loss on those type of like things like NAS, it was US30, right?
Yeah, no, it was NAS. NAS.
Was NAS?
Yes, NAS.
Having a stop loss on US30, NAS 100 and like your German 30 is kind of useless because those things are crazy volatile. So when you go in, it's like it's a do or die type of situation, especially if you're going to enter multiple trade, right?
Yeah.
So like you analyze like bundle, like you said, right?
Yeah.
And then you were like, okay, if it goes, it goes. If I blow, I blow.
Yeah.
I see the mindset. I get you. So what was happening now when you see the blues and you keep on entering? What was happening? How were you feeling actually?
And I was at work.
Yeah.
So I placed my phone like, okay, it was about the fundamentals were on half two.
Yeah.
So I placed everything there. Then I went like
I went to put your phone away.
Yeah. So I kept on looking at the clock. They up there. It says half past.
Yeah.
My heart was in the phone. Like,
yeah.
Let me take out my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, everything was blue though. Like, and I didn't want it to reach somewhere maybe far away because I've never withdrawn that type of money.
Yeah. It was the first time seeing those type of profits.
Yeah. So like, open now. Close. Everything was closing. So now crazy. I put my phone in my pocket and then I tell the guys, I told you guys.
Yeah, this thing is real. This thing is real.
So everyone was shocked, man. They even stopped working. So everyone wanted me to buy cold things and stuff. Like,
you're making money on your phone, bro.
Like, I know. So now that's when I saw myself in a 320T.
Yeah, you were like, I know how that feels. Yeah, damn, bro. Like, I mean, as traders, we go through a lot, bro. Like, and I think it don't even matter if you have a 9 to 5 or you don't, because if you have a 9 to 5, you are like, I'm going to withdraw this hard-earned money and I'll blow it. That hurts, right?
Yeah.
If you are not working, you are like, I have this type of capital, but then if I deposit and blow, it's gonna be hard for me because now I got to go beg my mom. I gotta go beg the gents. So it's just hard. It's not easy on anyone, unless maybe you are from a privileged background whereby you can just get money, right? Blowing an account is crazy, and every time when a trader is in blues, man, I'm happy for them because I understand, bro, how that rate gets to affect you when you go through it, right? It's not fun, right? You just gotta under like acknowledge it and accept it. Okay, it's part of the game. But then it's never easy, bro, losing money, right? So stories like yours, like on that day you making that money, just makes me happy because this is what we're in it for, right? We're in it to see such profits. We're in it to reap these type of rewards, right? I'm happy for you, man. When you sent the screenshot, I'm like, damn, this guy, because it was showing that this guy deposited a 500, and it shows there like withdrawn 5,000. Like, this is what we do, bro. Like,
I was very happy.
Yeah, I mean, that was late, like I only laughed, bro. So I bet now take me through, let me see, I'm trying to think of something that people would want to ask, right? I want to ask you as I have you on the spot. So as you've said, like you saw blues, right? It was a lot of money, you were excited, it was your first time seeing such amounts, right? Now tell me, what happens when you in those rates, bro, when that account is about to blow? I mean, when you in blues, you go telling me, but I told you, this thing is real, this thing works, right? What happens now when it's the opposite side of things? How do you handle that? How do you like motivate yourself? Like, okay, I blew, I'm gonna work hard and deposit again, not being 100% sure you're going to make profits or not. How do you keep on going?
Actually, when it's on reds, the world just go in slow mo.
Damn, bro. Tell me about it.
Should I close the trades,
bro,
or should I hold on?
Damn, bro.
Even if I close the trades, on the side maybe there's 200 left. What am I going to do with the 200? Because I don't trade small accounts. I personally trade accounts from 1,000 rands.
I get you.
Yeah, but some other people they
do trade.
Yeah, so if it's on red though, you're
stressful.
Do you even know how many times I gave up and came back? Gave up, came back. So
that's what I want to know. What is it that keeps you coming back? Is it that maybe you look at your situation at home, maybe you call your mom, maybe your mom is down, they need cash, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna trade. What is it? I want that thing. Or you go on Instagram and you see kids your age or bros your age, and you be like, he is driving an M4 and he's saying he was once poor, so I'm gonna do it obviously eventually.
Yeah.
What is it that actually keeps you going?
Like I can say both of like the Insta life and my life, the present life. Cause when I go way back, okay, when I like do some research on their backgrounds, they were once like me. They did not just pull up like a trade today, number 7, trade today, 320D. They worked and started flashing now. If you can ask them, like, they've been trading for 5 years, 10 years now. So
you're trying to say like it's like the same story if maybe you don't give up at all.
Yeah, I don't give up at all.
Right, because everybody goes through these rates.
Yeah, cause cause on my side I can say I'm lucky sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I call myself like, cause I got few people whom I know they're trading, so I will be like them. I just keep on believing. Such as like there's this guy whom I'm following who have been helping me out. It's Sinovuyo. I don't know the same name. He's there on Instagram.
You can check him out. Yo, check the guy.
Yeah, Sinovuyo.
Shout out to you, man.
Now something like that. And Witness SA. But some of you, I won't call out your names because you dropped me my money.
We'll check about that on the next video, man.
Yeah, no problem. So the key here is not to give up. Actually, like what I will tell the new beginners is like, it won't happen if you give up. It won't happen.
It will never happen.
Yeah, there's nothing to win. If you don't do whatever you do.
So you gotta keep on going.
Yeah, keep on going. That's the key. I believe in. Like, that's the key I believe in. Keep on going.
No, it makes sense. Eventually, it will happen.
It should happen.
It is bound to happen.
If I blow an account, I gain something. So if I blow and leave,
you lose.
So you can't win without betting.
No, I understand what you're saying, because man, when you lose, you actually gain in this game. That's what I have realized. I have blown a lot of accounts, and then I look at like the data on it, right? And I can see that now, man. Why was I using this lot on Nasdaq? I know if it goes against me, I'm doomed, right? So you always get to learn something as long as you don't give up, man. Even though it's hard. And I mean, if it was easy, guys, let's just be honest right now. If everybody was to come in the forex market and make $1 million, I mean, that wouldn't be like exciting, bro. We never went through anything, bro. This is why we see a lot of people who were born in riches and everything, but they end up doing crazy things. We're like, what is he doing? You gotta understand that person grew up in there. You personally won't fumble the bag because you know how it is back then.
It's very hard.
You gotta go through it, guys. You gotta go through it. It is what it is. It will be more fun telling the story. Just imagine telling the story. You are used to blow accounts from Monday to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hard.
That's pretty hard. Cause like, again, for the new traders, you should have a target. Just like the way I do, maybe like my target is maybe 2K from maybe 1K. My target is 2K. So once I see 2K then, so
you're gone.
Not like really gone. It's either I modify the stop loss to 2K.
You trail the stop. Or you take out partials.
You see, so from there I can put my phone even if it's off.
It doesn't matter.
I
still don't lose anything.
I got 2K on my side. So I personally I'm treating this shit like 9 to 5. It's my work. I respect it. Even though I'm not driving a Call 7R, I want to drive a 7R. I want to drive a 320. So I'm still on the process. I'm not yet like an influencer.
But then like I love what you're saying, because it just shows if this thing is going to reward you at some point. You gotta show some discipline.
Yeah.
So I bet the question now I have, since you mentioned the newbies, on the previous episode, the guy I had here was talking about like trillions of dollars that are circulating, right?
Yeah.
If a newbie comes to you now and say like, yo bro, you are talking about targets. So now let's say I'm targeting 1,000 rands. Why should I target 1,000 rands if there are billions here? Remember, this is a newbie we're talking about.
Yeah,
it's someone who's thinking, yo bro, we're gonna go in and make money. What can you tell them? What is so important about the target in a place whereby there are trillions? Why should I be limited to a certain box? If I can do all these crazy things, I can just flip accounts on a day. Why is the target so important?
A target is very important because if you have a target, nonetheless, I didn't get the million today or something, but I have a break to eat.
100%.
Yeah. So I personally like what can I say? Like, I know like there are trillions and stuff in the market, but okay, you know, like is my brain? Am I like what can I say? Sure. I don't know how to put this, but I have this thing in my mind, you know, like. I'm losing it.
I bet, guys, don't worry, he's still gonna be coming time and time again on the podcast. But then what I personally can say about the target is that the target is important. Just imagine now you just deposited that 100 or 1,000 rands and you are aiming at 1 million because there are trillions circulating. Just imagine how stressful that would be. You are aiming a whole million, bro, and you gotta go through reds, you gotta go through blues that are just little, and you are targeting in your mind you have 1 million. And this thing is just floating 150. You have 1 million, and then you hold through that 150 to a point whereby it ends up going against you, and you didn't make that target. So that's why a target is so important, because as much as it's possible, because the money is there, the trillions are there for real, but you gotta understand that, bro, that's not how it works, right? But I hate it. Like these little goals do matter, guys. You know what I'm saying? Withdraw, go have a license. Withdraw, go and buy clothes. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta make one trade and go buy a mansion.
That's why I'm saying you should treat this thing like a job.
Exactly, bro.
At the end of the day, I should be like my target. Okay, a weekly target, maybe it's 4K. If I have that 4K, I've earned something this week. So maybe this week I made almost 6K. So I can put that 4K on the side, then risk like hell.
Knowing if you lose, you still have something.
That's it. It's not easy until you know. Even now, I'm still fumbling. I can show you huge reds.
I still go
and lose.
Like last week, I blew an account. So guys, it's important, bro, to actually have a structured, a real plan, bro, a strategic plan on how you are going to go about it. Because if you are gonna come in and freestyle this thing, it's gonna humble you, bro. It's gonna humble you. The market makers are not your friends, bro. They want you to lose. You gotta understand that. So you can come in one where you desire millions, bro. No, it does. And when they say, and this is another thing that people don't understand, when they say in the markets there are trillions that are circulating, when you lose, that money goes into these trillions. It's not just trillions out of thin air. It's trillions of these traders losing, everybody losing. So it's not just win. We do lose.
We do lose, and we always lose, but you should lose less
and win more.
That's
what happens when you have a target.
You can see.
So guys, it has been a dope session with my bro. I hope you all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? We are trying to be as real as possible. You know what I'm saying? We are not trying to come here and tell you about Lamborghini stories and all these fairy tales. We're keeping it real, bro. We blow accounts. It's either you like it or you don't. Subscribe if you do. If you don't, it's not. No. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of YouTubers who are posting millions. You can go and follow them instead. But then what I can tell you is that thing is not sustainable. You know what I'm saying? But man, this is what it is. Yes, sir.
The stage is falling.
The stage is falling. The podcast is over. We are done.
The 6, wow.